What up? Oh, man. Well, if anybody wants to come talk to me today, we got to talk about it. What's going on? Christian, Roland, it's going. Gregory, I'm doing all right, man. Hope everything's going good with you. What up? Roland, you're going to the spillway tomorrow. I just came from Joe Pool yesterday. Caught 42. Got my phone. I need to put that on silent. Hopefully we get to have us a good little conversation, y'all. Hey, I'm doing a little bit better. Doing a little bit better. I'm getting there. Cody, what's happening? Leslie, what's up, brother? Lance, what's going on? Earl. Guys, YouTube is my, what's the word I can use? It's going to be my unloading zone today. Al, what's going on? Dimitri, what's happening, brother? David, what's going on? Guys, this Livescope, and it's funny because Dimitri can probably attest, it can absolutely suck. Is it a game changer? Yes. But it can absolutely suck. Lamar, you love the shirt, man. Go get you one. HookCityTV.com, brother. Go get you one, man. Shop with us. Leslie, boy, you talking about, it's a love-hate relationship I got going on over here, man. What's up from the desert? Brian Brook, Cook, where you at, man? What desert you at? Guys, thank y'all for tuning in. I'm going to give y'all my spiel. I appreciate y'all for tuning in to you, boy. Okay, you're in Arizona. Cool. And I appreciate all the support. Once again, we officially made it to 21,000 subscribers now, so we're rolling. We're rolling and holding. So thank y'all for that. Also, if you're looking for the Slab Boy t-shirt or any kind of t-shirt for that matter, from the Hook City line, go check out what we got, man. We got some really cool designs as well as the logo tees. You check us out at hookcitytv.com. You can do that. Also, guys, if y'all want to support your boy monetarily, you have the super chat at the bottom. Hit that little money sign. Send your boy a quarter. Everybody send me a quarter. I might be able to keep making fishing videos because that's exactly what it's going to go towards. So thank y'all. JT, thanks for checking in. Jerry Lee, what's going on, man? Go get you one of these shirts. Go get you one. HookCityTV.com. Let's say Mr. JC Builder. Hey, Gerald. God bless you, bro. Man, that was quick. So, guys, we want to give a shout out to Gerald Ali, man. That's one of the guys that is always down to support me, and I just want to tell him publicly I appreciate the support, my brother. Thank you very much, man. God bless you and yours. But, man, we're going to talk about why I feel like this thing sucks. I mean, because, golly, it is really a love-hate relationship. Man, I don't know much about the transducers builder. I'm going to have to look at that. Excuse me, I got a little nose itch or something going on today. My bad. But yeah, I'm going to have to check into those different transducers. I'm not going to be on here real long today, y'all, but I just want to talk about my experiences this week. It's kind of an update. I like to give y'all an update. Gerald, yes, I believe I did get, yeah, I did. You're at the beach, standing on the beach. I can't remember what shirt you had on, but I believe you were standing on the beach. We did get those pictures. So let's talk. Uh-oh, we got a hee-haw from Chad. What's happening, man? Appreciate you for watching, for tuning in. Whew. Steven, nice catch, man. 26 pounds. So love-hate relationship, right? So you get to see when these fish are absolutely at their best, when they are purely cutting up, right? And it's a wonderful thing. The downside of it, you get into one of these what we call plum trees, not like the fruit, but like the tree is plumb full of crappie. You get over one of these trees, man, and it's plumb full, and you can drop the house on them. They're not biting, and it is the worst thing in the world. I think one problem that I'm noticing is making my patience really thin because I'm seeing them. Chad, thanks, brother. I appreciate it, man. Um, so Lamar, it so a lot of people have used that term video game fishing, and I will say that it's nothing different than um, tracking your jigs on 2D sonar. If you know how to track your jigs on 2D sonar, it's really close. Now it's more advanced, of course, but it's really the same thing. You see it drop down, you see the fish come up. It's the same. It really is. It's just a more advanced 2D sonar. So to me, if you didn't feel like 2D sonar is video game fishing, you shouldn't feel like that's fishing because again, at the end of the day, guys, you cannot make these fish bite. James, what's going on? Hey, y'all, I want to shout out my buddy James Davis. James Davis Fishing. I think it's davisguide.com. You can add it there in the comment section for me, James. But guys, we're gonna have him on the show with us one day. We live around in the same neighborhood, or in the same area. And one day I'm gonna get James on here, man. We can talk fishing with James. I know he's proficient with the Livescope, proficient with the hummingbirds, and he's out there killing it on Benbrook right now, as well as a few other lakes. So if y'all are looking for a great guide, one of the two that I always tell y'all to go check out is my boy James Davis, Davis Guide. So James, if you would again put up your website or your link or whatever, man, and we're gonna make sure we get you out there, man. It's a real cool guy, man. Um, I suggest James. I really do, man. I know there's a lot of great guides out there, but if y'all want to follow what Fishy Ken is saying, hey, check out your boy James. So hopefully he'll add his info in. And then James, if you don't mind, just chime in, bro. If you had some experiences that you'd like to share, let it be known on the comment section. Red cups up. Hope y'all got your red cups. It's time to talk fishing. Hit those thumbs up, man, if you're liking this video. Um, if you don't like it, let me know, man. If you think I need to cover a certain topic, let me know. Any comments that you got, let me know. Shout out to my boy, Leslie Thomas. I want to shout him out, man. Thank you for the support. That's another one of the longtime supporters, guys. This guy's on the website buying shirts. He's supporting us here at the live feeds. Man, he's on there giving me great feedback, letting me know, and he's telling me to stick with my hummingbirds, which I am doing. I will not get off the hummingbirds, guys. But I tell you what, that live scope is addicting. I'm calling it scope dope. Okay? Don't get hooked. Don't become a dope head. Don't become a live scope dope head. Don't do it because it will let you do it, man. It will let you do it. Again, man, if a lot of people, they say that the live scope is video game fishing. Well, if that's the case, we can say that about the hummingbirds, the Lawrences, the old Garmins. If it has 2D sonar on it, then we can consider it all video game fishing. Because at the end of the day, we can track our jigs on any of that stuff. But I'm gonna tell you what, man, and that's not talking about anybody. That's not a shot at you, man. But I would hope that you consider that fact in figuring out, whether you like it or not. I mean, if you use 2D sonar, it's the same difference. It's just, it's further out there, man. So anyway, let's see. Ricardo, what's going on, man? Man, I saw a question a while ago, and I think I missed it. God bless you, Brian. Somebody asked about jigs, man. So Lamar, yeah, if you're feeling one way or another, man, I tell you, don't make an opinion until you get onto that live scope, man. Because when you watch those fish not biting, it changes your perspective, man, a whole lot. All right, my boy James says you're spot on about not making them bite. We're finding trees full of fish, catch a few quick, then they stop. Once they come up and start looking and not biting, we just move to the next tree. James is spot on, guys. And again, this is a guide. This isn't no fly by night. This isn't no weekend warrior. I'm not a weekend warrior either, but this is not one of those situations. James, again, is a guide over here in the North Texas area. And I can tell you, man, one of the most frustrating things to see is for you to see a plum tree just full of crappie, guys. And when I say full, I'm talking access to 20 to 30 or better crappie on a tree. And you might drop down and hit a few, being patient. You have to be a little bit patient because automatically your mind says, okay, there they are. My jig is right on him. He's supposed to be biting. Well, that fish hadn't made up his mind yet. And I can't tell you how many times I have to look away from that live scope in order to not get anxious because live scope will make you anxious, guys. But again, to highlight what James is talking about is you'll a lot of people in the live scope community when we drop down on a brush pile and we'll stop it with enough space in order to see the fish and our jigs. As that fish starts to approach, we just slowly start lifting. And I can tell you, I've been in 30, 40 foot of water before. Um, I've been in 30 or 40 foot of water, fish 30 foot, 20 foot down, 25 foot down. And I'm slowly raising as this fish is right behind it. And you're seeing it live. And he'll come all the way up to 6 foot, turn around and go right back down into the brush pile. And you're like, what was that about? Like the fish was coming, so it makes you think, man. We get to see and really get to see the interactions that the baits are having with these jigs. And it is so frustrating when they don't bite, guys. But that's why, like I told Dimitri today out there on Arlington, I don't want you to develop bad habits because we're using live scope. And live scope will make you develop bad habits if you don't know how to fish without it. So, I suggest to anybody, man, understand how to catch fish without live scope first. Let live scope just be the icing on the cake, guys. Seriously. So yeah, let's see. So don't buy the scope, bro. Rob, no, I'm not telling you don't buy that joker. I'm telling you buy it, but understand that it is the most frustrating piece of equipment I've ever found. At the same time, it is the coolest piece of equipment I've ever found. Side imaging, it broke the world. It broke the internet, man. You don't have to go right over this stuff anymore. You can scan out 150 feet, 300 total feet, and all this good stuff broke the internet. It was cool, man. The learning curve wasn't big on it. The learning curve on the live scope is different. I say this because I hate for somebody to go buy something, especially if I tell you to. And I'm telling you to go buy the live scope. But if you go buy it, make sure you put the time on the water. Make sure you get on these YouTube videos and watch what's going on. The biggest one for me that I found was orientation. How do I drop my jig in this little bitty 20-degree cone so that I can see it? That's hard, man. I'm telling you, yes, buy a live scope, but be ready to see some things that you never imagined, man. Never imagine dropping on a brush pile that looks like a bunch of crappie, only to find out it's a bunch of bluegill, and they're nipping away out at you. Live scope saves you time, saves you energy. You drop down there, man, and you see all those bluegill come rushing in, and you see that they're, I don't want to give it all away because I got to make videos, but you notice that they're bluegill. Get away from it. Get away from it. Don't sit there and watch that crap, man. And get hooked on the scope, though. You will sit there. I tell you what, man, I had Dimitri on the boat today, and he was like this, holding the pole all jacked up, trying to see the screen down there. And it's like, man, your posture is all messed up, and I don't want to teach you that. So Shout out to my boy Dimitri, man. He did a good job today, man. Those fish, they act like they didn't want to bite, but towards the end, your boy fishing Ken got down again. Yes, sir. So yeah, man. Buy that Livescope. Buy it. But it sucks. It's like, man, it's like being broke with a sports car, right? You got a sports car, you flying around town having a good time, and then I done burnt up all the gas. I ain't got no money. So now I gotta stop driving. Like it's that kind of excitement with it, man. It's like you have this thing, you see these images, you see these fish, they don't want to bite. And I know there's going to be a lot of people that think they can just buy this thing and just go out there and hammer away at fish. And there are days like that. I had a day 2 weeks ago, man. I dropped down and we caught 21 fish back to back. I watched every one of them bite. It was just bananas. But then there's going to be days where you drop down and those fish just look up, go back to what they're doing. What you going to do now? You know, I've always taught that you go through your progressions, your colors, your sizes, the jig head sizes, jig head colors, minnows, pieces of minnow, biting that plastic jig in half, using a smaller plastic, a smaller hand tie, all these different things you need to go through. But if you just go out and buy this Livescope and you have no idea how to fish, it's going to rock your world. Man, go buy that Livescope. Call my buddy Zeke over there at the Bass Tank. I'm finna get your pen. I'm finna tell you what Zeke number is. I'm getting in my phone right now because I'm telling you, go buy that joker so you can be just as frustrated as me and then just as happy as me when them jokers finally turn on and they do what they're supposed to do. Because I'm telling you, man, it is something to see, guys. I wish I could take all of y'all fishing. I really do. Y'all hit up Zeke at the Bass Tank, area code 918-509-7864. Tell him Fishing Ken said, I want that sucky Livescope. I need it now. This is my budget. This is what I can afford. Make it happen for me. Zeke is going to work it out, man. I'm telling you, Zeke the freak, he going to work it out. He is. Trey, it's faster paced fishing. I'll take that, man. Okay, so James again is saying that's for getting big numbers of fish in 4 hours that you want to use that where you bite you hit everything that's aggressive. Once those aggressive fish stop, move. Just move, especially when you're fishing in trees, man. Especially when you're fishing in trees. But it can be the most frustrating and the most rewarding. Again, we almost caught a one-man limit in one brush pile. One. And it was because of the pinpoint accuracy of me picking out every fish I wanted. Every fish I wanted. Boop, boop, boop. Megan Jones, what's going on, baby? That's my niece, my only niece, Megan Jones. Dimitri, his back was killing him. Listen, I hope you don't wake up in the morning with a crook in your neck, man. So does the scope work on side image? Walter Payton is asking that question. So, man, that's actually a catchy question. Does it work on the side imaging? So Livescope is totally separate from side imaging. It's two different entities pretty much, man. They both work really well. I do not have a substitute for my side imaging. I won't substitute it. I won't do it. I hope that kind of answers your question. If you want to rephrase it, man, I'll answer it the best I can, man. I'm here. Lamar, I turned from bass fishing to crappie fishing, watching your Hook City videos, trying to find the best way in my part of the country. Where you at, Lamar? I'm going to keep going till you say something. So, James, yep, I need a chiropractor, man. I'm telling you, it's crazy. I know you really feel it guiding, man. Let's see. Randy Wilson, man, you was about 6 blocks from my house in Kiefer, Oklahoma, where they did the install. I talked to Danny where the shop is. That's what's up, Randy. Are you getting the Livescope installed as well, or what's going on? Let's see. Good evening, Marco. Thanks for showing up, man. Yak up. What's going on, brother? Let's see. That's it. That's what I've been saying. The scope turns you into a fishing dope fiend. I stared at a screen for about 45 minutes once when I finally got them to bite. It was a bunch of bluegill. It is messed up, brother. So again, Yak Up, I'm gonna tell you this. What I've started doing is developing um, an understanding of what my crappie look like, what bass look like, what yellow bass look like, and what bluegill look like. That way, I'm not wasting a bunch of time in a pile. Because again, 45 minutes is a long time. I don't know about you guys, but man, I only have a couple hours per trip. So 45 minutes in one spot to catch bluegill, ouch! Unless that's my target species. Let's not forget that. Um, Live from Minnesota. That's what's up, man. Thanks for stopping in. Crappie Pike. How do you give to the channel? Okay, so at the bottom, man, there's a dollar sign. It's the super chat icon, man. If you click on that, you can then give to the channel, and I appreciate it, man. Thank you. And that goes for any of y'all. If y'all wanna help your boy out, man, so I can keep making these videos, putting gas in the boat, so that thing can continue to float. Hit me on that super chat. Give your boy 25 cents, man. I appreciate it. And also, again, guys, if y'all are liking these Slab Boy Catch Fresh tees, any of the tees that's on the website, make sure you go to www.hookcitytv.com, man. Get you some of that merchandise, man. We're gonna get y'all fresh out here while you walking the streets on the water and all that kind of stuff, man. I got also. I'm gonna have to redo the Facebook page, but we will have a Hook City TV Facebook page, so y'all watch out for that. That way we can interact a little more. I can share pictures and stuff like that because I don't record every time I go out, guys. I don't. And here lately, man, I've been really trying to get an understanding of this live scope and get good with it. That way, when I teach it to y'all, I'm not stumbling over my words and having a hard time. So James, thanks, bro. I appreciate you for stopping in, man. We're gonna get you over here to the house one of these days. Um, can I see bluegill on beds using the scope? I haven't tried, so we're a little late in the year. I'm not sure if there's many bedding fish at my home lake. I'll try that, and I'll get back to you by next Wednesday for sure. Let's see. David Cook, Lamar fishing gets slow down here at Barron River. Man, I'm telling you, it's slow everywhere, guys. I think these fish are just really into their finicky summer pattern. Now we are catching good numbers of fish. Don't get me wrong, but I'm pulling out the bag. I really am. I'm pulling out the stops. Let's see. Between the black crappie and the white crappie, which one has the more aggressive bite? Marco. Man, I'll tell you what, man, I've seen them both really hit hard. And I think it just, the aggression, I think I found not so much between the two crappie, but from lake to lake. Some of these lakes, these crappie are strong, like nailing it. But to kind of get into your question, I think the black crappie, they fight harder. I believe they kind of give you that bluegill fight. It turns sideways. And shout out to Hooked, new subscriber, man. Hey, I appreciate it. And every time I get a new subscriber, I got to say, welcome to the city. It's your boy Fishing Kid, man. Hooked, I appreciate you for joining in, man. And I appreciate you for that what you gave, man. Again, it's going towards fishing, making these videos and keeping it going for you guys. So thank y'all, man. Thank y'all very much. Thank y'all for tuning in right now. I think we hit 100 people at one point. So, guys, thank you, man. Your boy is appreciative. You hear me? So, let's see. We'll keep going with these questions. So, yes, I like the fight of a black crappie over that white crappie. Just came back from a trip to Kentucky Lake. One day, Lamar. One day, man. Big Crappie K, bro. Go to the website if you're looking for T-shirts. Go to the website, man. We're also going. Oh, and we also have the long sleeves, man. This is not just a short sleeve. If you want something that you can fish in, we got the long sleeve. I think it's called Moisture Wig. We got it. Get out here. Get on there, man. We got. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Joseph Chapin, shout out to you. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate it, man. God bless you guys, man. I can't say it enough. It's going to go towards fishing. It's not going to go towards drugs, craziness, any of that kind of stuff. Fishing, man. So anything y'all give, y'all hard-earned money, I'm very appreciative of it, man. I know we got to get out here and grind for what we make, and for y'all to support me financially like that, it's appreciated from the heart, man. Thank you. God bless y'all, man. I'm gonna keep answering these questions. Gregory from Hawaii, what's going on, man? And again, Big Crappie K, man, shop with us, man. We got long sleeves, short sleeves, different color combinations. Go to www.hookcitytv.com. Go check out what we got, man. We got some hot stuff. But again, man, back to this Livescope. It sucks, but it's great all at the same time, baby. It is definitely presents a challenge. But challenge accepted. I got love for fishing, guys. I love this stuff, man. I almost eat, sleep, breathe it, you know. So, yes, sir. Man, okay, here's a good question. What's up, Willis? So Ronnie is asking, how about doing some night fishing videos? The problem with night fishing videos is the amount of lighting that I need. Number one, I'm a dark-skinned brother. Listen, I know I got a whole lot of light-skinned brothers and all that, and y'all might show up real well at night on camera. But I'm gonna tell you what, I'm dark, man. And if it's not a whole lot of light, number one, you can't see me. You'll be looking at eyes and teeth. Man, and it doesn't do well, man. I guess the audio will be okay, but the video inside of it, man, it just sucks. I've tried. And I mean, I got into a school of sand bass and crappie one night. Went to review the content, man, and it was just shadows. And I didn't want to give that to y'all, man. I'm gonna stop for a second, man. If y'all are enjoying this live, make sure you hit that thumbs up. If you're watching this, man, and you haven't subscribed yet, don't miss out, man. We're still growing. We're still going. We still got good content. We've added Livescope. We still got the ACCs from ACCCrappiesticks.com. If you're looking for a hot ride, man, that's got plenty of power to pull up these donkeys, these hee-haws, these big booty crappie. Don't forget to go to www.ACCCrappiesticks with an X.com. Get you one, man. We got 5.5, 6s, 7.5s, 10s, 11s, mid seats, rear seats. Everything you need is covered for crappie fishing. Go get you one, man. Tell them Fishing Ken sent you. Let's see. Taylorsville is my home lake, and crappie. Ooh, went too fast. Wait a minute. Did I miss somebody? Crappie Pike? That's what I like. Shout out to my boy Crappie Pike, man. I missed it, but I'm in it. I hope you still here, Crappie Pike. I appreciate you for supporting your boy. I'm going to shout you out. If you got something for me, I'm shouting you out. I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much, man, for the support on Hook City TV. Y'all, let's keep it rolling. So, Joseph, no, don't say that. You just need to do it. Buy some floodlights. So, Joseph, man, listen. Then I'll be blinded. You know, I'll take another hard look at it, man, because there is a lot of good fishing at night, especially in the spring and summer times. And then in Texas, man, to beat the heat, I mean, thank God for what we've gotten there the last 2 days, man. We've been in the 80s. We got that north wind blowing in, and it's blowing in a cool front, and it is very manageable right now out there, man. It's a little sunny. It's still warm. Still need to drink plenty of liquids, but man, these 80-degree days, man, shucks, I can sleep out there in the daytime like that. Let's see. I live by Joe Pool and keep catching little bass by the bridge. Are you able to tell the difference from crappie and bass there? So Dion Stroud, I hope you're still here, man. This is what I've been watching. All right, so I'm watching how these fish move. Yellow bass. Literally, this is how they look on the screen. Yellow bass are everywhere. Bluegill, they shine real. They're always small. You know, of course, they're smaller fish, and they show up really bright. It's a really bright return when I see bluegill. And again, they're fast. Not as fast as those yellow bass, but they're real fast. On a regular basis, if you're not spooking crappie or doing anything like that, crappie or they're real cool. You know, if you base here, you know, they'll kind of just come up to it, you know, and then You know, if you miss, they might kind of skirt off a little bit, but they're real easy going. The bass, man, the smaller fish, I don't have a hard time picking off, like again, the yellow bass or the barfish, as some of y'all call them, and the bluegill. The bass, my baby hung into a bass the other day, almost a 4 pound bass. I swore they were big crappie, but at the same time, they would have had to be really big crappie, and it was a 4 pound bass. So, hope that answers your question, man. If you, I keep on making this thing small, and I'm not trying to. If y'all are looking for bigger crappie, I'm sorry. If you're looking for crappie, I look for the fish that are moving slow, man. I don't know why that is, but they move slow. They really do. Okay. Television pilot, what's going on, man? Don't be laughing at me, dog. Let's see. I light you up. I glow in the dark. I wish I did glow in the dark. It'd be a lot easier to make those videos. Um, let's see. Oh, say, man, I'll be talking about my room. I hear you though. I should turn my bland room into a fan mail room. I don't get fan mail. We do have a PO box now. So if y'all do wanna send fan mail, not no hate letters, none of that. I would love to. I guess we could do something. This was actually going to be the media room. This house is still fairly new. We haven't been in here a full year yet, so there's a lot of decorating going on. But of course, it's my little family. Me and my wife, which shares the same room. Thank God. That's what happens when you get married. And then Camden's room. So it's a 4 bedroom. We have an office, and then we have this room where I do my lives, where I won't disturb them because it is later in the night. Man, I need to. God, yeah, I'm gonna have to start squinting at the screen. Oh, okay, I got it. Woo! Thank you, Lord. I couldn't see. Okay, so yeah, man, I started getting fan mail. I'm with it. They have lights that hook on batteries. That is correct. Guys, I'm gonna skip down because I know I'm probably getting way behind. Hubert asked, do I ever fish for reds or sheephead? No and no. I would love to, man. They both look really fun. I really would. Really would. Wishing DB fishing. How's my health holding up, man? I'm making some changes. I hope I'm losing a little. Trying to get myself together, man. I want to be here for y'all. I want to be here for my family, man. Water in the red cup. Hope y'all got y'all red cups. I'm I'm doing all right. I am on medication. I would love to be off of medications, but right now I'm on medications, a few of them. We're gonna get this weight off us, but I'm feeling all right, man. Let's see. Terry Flowers. Whoa, wait a minute. Well, wait a minute. Okay, so Tim Fox. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, man, for supporting your boy. I appreciate that financial support. Wait a minute, and hooked again, boy. You better stop, man. I'm telling you something else. I'm gonna have a full tank of gas fooling with y'all in that boat. I'm gonna have a full tank of gas and some ice so I can have some water. So I appreciate it, man. Tim Stroud, Dion Stroud, Tim Fox, excuse me. Thank y'all, man, for that support. We appreciate it. Hooked, we appreciate you too, man. We thank y'all. And guys, if y'all don't know what's going on, I'm just shouting out the folks that are giving financially as well as trying to answer the questions. But man, if y'all are giving to the channel, I gotta shout you out. Thank y'all, man. I appreciate it. Let's see. Terry again. Bless you, man. I'm a subscriber. I hope you're feeling better. Welcome to the city, by the way. I will be purchasing that ACC crappie stick in the future. I enjoy watching you and your dad. Bless y'all, man. Bless you too, brother. You and yours. Thanks for watching. In Old Hook City, man, we're going to get him. I tell you what now, y'all want to see something funny? Man, Dad is learning this Livescope. And guys, as much as I love my dad, sometimes we argue, especially when we're fishing. And boy, it has been a roller coaster ride. I'm telling you, Livescope will make you hate it. It's been some ups and downs because we're figuring it out. Dad's a little bit older. He's a little more old school, so I'm trying to get him into this new technology and stuff. But guys, anybody can use it. I had Cammy watching her jig go down. I had my wife, management, watching her G's go down the other day. So we're gonna have her in a video soon, Cammy in a video soon. Of course, we're gonna have Dad. I mean, we got a lot going, man. Y'all stick with me. Y'all stick with me. Again, if you're enjoying this live, man, make sure you hit that thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, do so, man, so y'all can follow you, boy, man. Make sure you hit that bell, guys. Even if you are a subscriber, make sure you hit that bell. Shout out to what's that? Blue Teach. Blue Teach. I appreciate it, man. Okay, so Gregory has a good question. He says, cool front came through in Louisiana. How much of a water surface temp has to happen to bring the crappie or sac-a-lait from off the bottom? Bank fishing in a pond, depth 8 to 10 foot. Man, I tell you what, in 8 to 10 foot, and really don't expect the water to change a whole lot. I think we went from the mid 90s to the high 80s or the mid 80s. So maybe a 10-degree difference. I'm not expecting the water to change a whole lot. You're not going to really cool off a body of water in 2 days. So unless you got like something really crazy, I would fish the same way I've been fishing. 8 to 10 foot of water around structure, fan cast if you're on the bank. That's what I always tell people, man. Lamar says, do I ever use beetle spins? And the answer is no, man. I tried to, didn't like it, went back to my regular jigs. Let's see, moving to Arlington, Texas soon. Can't wait to get on those slabs. James Shields, if you're moving to Arlington, you're probably going to be closest to Lake Arlington, as well as Joe Pool, which is right next door. Again, me and Dad went out to Joe Pool the other day. Shout out to D. Crappie, went out there with him. We hit 40 on the dot. The only reason we didn't have a double limit, because we had to leave, honestly, man, that Livescope was it. So again, man, it can be rough, but it can be a blessing all at the same time. So Walter Payton says bass and crappie act alike. I believe that, man. Those big fish, they just ain't shooting around. Those small fish, they shoot around those brush piles. Gregory Brown asks, have I ever tried underwater lights? The answer is yes. They do work, especially in bringing bait fish in. Guys, if y'all are using green lights at night and within the first 15, 20 minutes, you don't have a decent sized bait ball up under you, it's time to move. You're in a very unproductive area. Let's see. Jerry Lee, thank you, my brother. I appreciate you, man. You know where the money's going. You watch the channel, you watch the lives almost every Wednesday. You know where your money is going, man. I thank you for reaching inside your wallet and helping me out to make sure I get back on the water, man, and do what I do for you guys. Thank y'all so much, man. David Cook asks, how often do I get to fish? Honestly, man, I usually fish both my off days, and I usually add at least one more day where I get off of work and I go fishing. So at least 2 days a week, mostly 3 times a week. Yep. So Mike Hallmark, yes, Pops will adapt, man. He's getting it. It's slow, but it's show. I know it's a little country, but that's my lingo. It's slow, but it's show. It's coming, man. Will I ever make a Hook City greatest bloopers video? Man, crappie pipe, man, I wish I could say I would, man. So I do not keep my raw footage. Once I make that video, all the raw footage is gone. I don't keep it. And that might not be the best thing, but I always can go back and watch my videos if I see something, you know what I mean, that I like. I can just watch an old video again. So no, it probably won't be happening, man. And I really don't have too many bloopers. Sometimes a few words that I probably shouldn't say. Me and Dad both, especially when we miss a fish or something like that. But as far as like falling out the boat and crazy stuff happening, not much, man. So Billy Hicks asks, do I do fishing guides? The answer is no. I'm my own guide, man. I get out there. I enjoy finding those fish. And guys, understand there's a lot goes into those guides. So, um, man, the price that they're asking is well worth it, man. Those guys, beyond when y'all get there and you know they put you right on top of fish, you know, keeping up with boat maintenance and doing all the prep work, you know, beforehand and then afterhand for the next trip. You know, there's a lot goes into that, man. So make sure you're tipping your guide. But no, to answer your question, Billy, I don't do guides, man. I have everything I need to go out and do it myself, man. And I really, really, really enjoy the hunt, man. Um, David Willis, what's going on, man? Um, cool. Okay, G's World. Wish my dad fished. Enjoy seeing your interactions with Hook City. My business. Let's see. Oh, it moved on me. Okay, named my business after my dad's nickname too. Yeah, man, the old dad, we came up on Hook City one day as actually what happened is, short story, he hung into a bass. And when he set the hook and as that rod was bending over, he said, Hook City. And I stuck with it. Hook City TV, that's it. I'm gonna name it after my main man. Um, Yes, sir, Mark Spurgeon. Keep my hand in God's hand, and I will lose that weight. That man, that's the plan. That's the plan. Thank you, man, for your prayers. Thank all of y'all for y'all's prayers. You know, I just had that heart cath and all that stuff going, so thank y'all, man. So will I ever design my own crappie jig? I'm not gonna say I won't ever. Is it in the forefront anytime soon? No, sir, it's not. I have some really good jig makers that I deal with for both hand tied and plastics. And I'm not looking for anything else right now, man. I don't want to overfill my plate to where I can't keep up doing the small things that I do. You know, I'm not going to ever desert my small beginnings, you know, getting on here every Wednesday night, making my little videos, you know. I don't want to overdo it, guys. I really don't. Because I want it to always be fun. And I have fun when I get on here with y'all. Let's see. So jealous y'all close to lakes. I drive 134 miles one way to my favorite lake. Whew, gosh. Well, I mean, I drive to Tawakoni, and that's pretty much my favorite lake, man. That's an hour and a half every time one way. So now we do have a lot of lakes around us, but it is what it is, man. I like all the lakes around here, man. Um, David Cook, I need a wife like yours. Mine fusses uh, for me going fishing once a week. God bless her. You're lucky, man. I am a very lucky and blessed man to have her, man. Shout out to management, man. Y'all give a thumbs up if y'all appreciate my wife, Alicia Pierce, aka Management, for all she's doing. She built the website, guys. She's got the shirts. She's staying in contact with y'all, making sure y'all are getting y'all stuff. And don't forget to send in your pictures, man. HCTV2, TOO at gmail.com. We're gonna do some of those pictures real soon, man. Um, Fishing with Camo Joe said, just tell the truth about night fishing. I'm just scared of the dark. I tell you what, man, that ain't the issue. Yeah, that's funny. But no, not at all. Brian Cook, yes, she has a sister, but unfortunately she's married too. Mark Spurgeon, Lake Holbrook. I've been there one time. Has been hot this week. Just passing on. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Man, I would love to get back down there. Man, I wish I could get back down there, man. I really do. Let's see. Big Cat, what's going on, man? So Dion Stroud, you don't do guides, but have you ever thought about doing a meetup? Yes, I was actually trying to do a meetup for my birthday, which was July 1st. I turned 36, guys. And I was going to do a meetup around that time. And then I started having all these issues going on, chest pains, dizziness, the whole nine. And I had to go, you know, to the doctor, went to the doctor and he told me I need to go ahead and go to my cardiologist, went to a cardiologist and everything just turned into a whirlwind. So I was trying to do July 1st. Health said no. So I didn't want to just throw something together real fast and you know, I didn't want to do it like that. So um, I'll definitely be doing some type of meet and greet in the future. Maybe when it cools off a little bit, I don't want you guys out there just sweating up a storm. But yes, we will be doing something like that real soon. Let's see. What's going on, Gerald Freeman? The health is good, man. With the live scope, you're seeing any pattern with the way the bigger fish set up on a pile tree in relation to where the smaller fish are. Television pilot, I think that thing still holds true, man. Your bigger fish are usually under the smaller fish. But I will say that in my past experiences, nothing to do with live scope, in my past experiences, I have seen sometimes the biggest fish in that pile is the most aggressive, the first one. You drop down on top of that pile, he'll hit it. So rule of thumb, I think the bigger fish do set up under the smaller fish, and they're less aggressive most of the time. But I've found times when they're the most aggressive fish, in that pile, and they're sitting on top of that pile. If you want to target big fish, I say look for small stuff. Don't look for those big piles. Look for that single stump that might be 2 foot high. And he's sitting on it. I found a fish today, 13-inch crappie. He was in 10 foot of water on the bottom by himself. I rolled by, I was scanning, I saw it. I said, "Oh," popped him. It came right up. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. I think we got some more love. Joe Beasley, what's up, man? I appreciate it. No crappie at Joe Pool in the fall. Stay away. I tell you what, we're still in the summer. And, man, we have really had a good time on Joe Pool yesterday, man. We had a blast. Me and Dad got out there, like I said, and D. Crappie even graced us with his presence for a little bit. That is his home lake. And, man, we had a good time, guys. I was able to find brush piles, do some scanning. Joe Pool is just a great lake, man. You got bridges, you got brush piles, you got a humongous dam that I still never scanned. You got trees and bridges. It's got the makings of a big East Texas lake, guys, and there are big fish in Joe Pool. Don't let those Joe Pool specials fool you. Okay. So Chippo Fishing said, "How long have I had my channel?" So I started my channel out years ago, and it was just a channel where I got on here and I just watched whatever. And then I signed up so I could comment and stuff. And then I had a car club for a little bit. It was called Chevy Swangin' Inc. And so if you look at the link, sometimes it might say Texas Chevy Rider. That was like my little nickname. So we had that for a while. And then I got real serious about the fishing side of my YouTube channel maybe 3 years ago, probably 3 years ago, man. So it's coming along, man. I'm not putting just a whole lot of time into YouTube. I'm going to be putting more in because you guys deserve it, man. The way y'all are really just supporting me like this. So thank y'all. Thank y'all, man. Have I ever fished in Louisiana, Michael Williams? No, sir. Hitting hay, tight lines. All right, Hooked, we appreciate you for coming through, man. Dimitri, thank you, bro. I'm finna lay it down too. Dion, I see you, brother. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. David Cook, good night, brother. I just bought a lake house at Lake Tawakoni. Congratulations. But I haven't had any luck finding crappie. Would it be a good place for you to organize a meetup? But you might be able to teach me how to find fish. Man, you got to get on. Listen, hold on. I'm not sure what part of Tawakoni you're on. I know that thing covers like 3 counties or something crazy. But if you're near West Tawakoni, guys, that bridge is high. Look up 2 Mile Bridge, Dion. 2 Mile Bridge, West Tawakoni. Make sure that wind is down. You want that wind to be down out there. But man, it is some fishing going on. And they're catching those big blacks right now. Okay, so Leslie says, besides ID fish now, what else you notice with the dope scope that is different we need to know? How fish interact with the jig, man. It's just amazing to see you drop a jig down there and you think that it's almost like swatting flies, right? I tell people this all the time. Fish don't have hands. So if something is in his face that he don't want to, he's either gonna move or he's going to bite. He doesn't have hands. He doesn't have feet. He can't fan flies. It's interesting that you can see so many fish drop down and they all just look at it. That's the point of this live today. It will just tick you off. So I think that's something that I've noticed that's different. I didn't realize, when you drop your jig, you're amongst fish. Some kind of way you're amongst fish. With Livescope, you can pinpoint. Let's say you have a tree. Let's say you have a tree and it looks just like this, right? Those fish might be set up way over here. Now, when you scanned it, all you saw, you went across it, you scanned it, all you saw was fish, right? And it's like, okay, cool. So you start fishing and you might drop your jig here. When I drop my jig, pinpoint accuracy with that Livescope, right where those fish are. I know the fish are there, but automatically I'm thinking, why ain't they biting? Another really crazy thing is watching those fish go under your boat or either push away from your boat. It's crazy how you can watch a fish. If it's a 20-foot pile, 20 foot long, you're at the edge of it. Those fish will push to the other side, almost like they know, nah, dog, we ain't trying to get caught today. You need to go on with that. So then you pitch at them and start catching them. And you can pitch with Livescope, guys. You can do it. It's coming. Just wait on it. So that's what I would say. Rhonda Bowers, my auntie, is on there. Hey, now, I appreciate you for coming shouting at you, boy. I got you. That is one of my biggest fans. Aunt Rhonda, thank you so much for checking me out. That's so cool, man. That's so cool. Let's see. Hey, why and how Birds on the Ranch? Don't you have anything yet? They're not on their game. Brian, you confused me there, brother. I'm gonna wait for you to rephrase it for me, and I'm gonna try my best to catch you. Hey, why and how Birds on the Ranch don't have anything yet? I'm gonna wait for you, bro. I'm thinking you're talking about Livescope, and you're saying why doesn't Lowrance or Humminbird have anything competing with the Livescope? The answer is they do. They have live sight. Lowrance came out with live sight. Don't know much about it. I did see a video on YouTube with a side-by-side comparison, and it was horrible, guys. It was steak to hot dogs. Seriously, with Garmin being steak. So, okay, television pilot. All right, people keep saying everything they thought about crappie has changed with Livescope, making sure I ain't missing something. So, man, honestly, I think a lot of what I thought about crappie is true. I think one of the biggest misconceptions that you always heard is fish don't feed down. I've got one bite for sure while that fish was facing down, or fish don't go down to feed. Let me rephrase. People say that they don't go down to feed. Well, I can tell you, I can drop next to some pole timber, which is just a single tree. I can drop down that pole timber, and if he's sitting up here, I drop down past him, he's coming down, nose diving. Then he'll come back up, stop, boom, and hit it. So, biggest misconception I found. Dion, 2 Mile fishing, 2 Mile bridge, God, is in your backyard. If you go to my fishing videos, there's only 2 bridges or 2 lakes that I fish bridges that I can think of that I've made videos, and that's Cedar Creek and Tawakoni. And if you see me on Tawakoni, it's 2 Mile bridge. 2 Mile bridge. Charles Brown, aka 911. Say, man, don't miss the donkey meeting, man. Every Wednesday night, I try to get on here between 9 and 9:30, and we just chill, man. We hang out for a few minutes. It's actually coming up on an hour, so I'm gonna get out of here in a minute, guys. So if y'all got questions, hit your boy up with the questions, man. I'm answering them right now, live. Also, again, if you want to hit me on the email, hctv2too@gmail.com. If you want to get some of this merch, you want this Slabway shirt, different colors, moisture wicking long sleeve that you can fish in, the donkey t-shirts, the donkey season t-shirts, the logo t-shirts, all that stuff, man. Make sure you go to www.hookcitytv.com. Shop with us, man. So yeah, we got it going on. How long did it take me to figure out my Helix Megas and what were the best settings? Big Cat, man, honestly, man, out the box, those Megas were great. There's a couple of buttons I needed to really familiarize myself with. Um, and I'm gonna make, man, I gotta start making videos. I gotta make videos quicker. There's so many to pop out. I'm gonna do that one, Big Cat. Just the things you need to be familiar with when you have the Hummingbird Helix units. But one of them is the sensitivity, which is the plus and the minus sign. Um, and never use auto depth. Never use auto depth. You want to maximize your screen, and you do that by manually setting your depth. Um, you think they feel sonar, man? I tell you what, man, you way past my pay grade, Mike Hallmark, but there could be some truth to it, man. I mean, hydro waves work. I don't know how, that kind of signal they're not feeling too. It's very possible. I cleaned that catfish and I didn't eat it yet. Television pilot. Milton Barnes asked, do I fish Ray Hubbard? I've been out there on Hubbard twice on the bridge. Did okay the first time, not so good the second time. I need to get back out there, man. Let's see. What is my go-to jig when I can't get bit? So Cedric Grady, if you've been watching the channel for a long time, or at least for over a year, you'll know, man, that I really did damage with candy corn. On my home lake, if I'm having a hard time, the two that I'll try is a blue jig that Billy Morgan makes, Crappie Punisher makes. It's called the Cowboy. It's black and silver. The other one, blue and silver, navy blue and silver. And the second one is the candy corn. That's my go-tos, man. And then, of course, black and chartreuse, white and chartreuse, going through the progressions, man. No, okay, wishing DB fishing, there's always a chance of catching the crappie. Again, this time of year with the water warm. Again, I caught a really good crappie in 10 foot of water today. If you have access to boat docks, even at the boat ramp, man, some crappie houses that have deep enough water in them, all that kind of stuff produce fish. I even know people that fish bridges from the bank. They just cast over to maybe the first or second pylons with a slip cork, or maybe if those fish are close in, you can cast, man, fan cast. See what you can come up with, man. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Thumpers called the white bass back to and Thumpers called, that's correct, Mike. So they feel vibration for sure. I'm not sure what it is they would be feeling coming from that Livescope, because those I think they're like echoes or sound waves. So maybe they are sensitive to it. I know that has a lot to do with the lateral line on fish. Shomo Crappie chimed in and said, another misconception is falling winter crappie going to deep waters. Not always true. Livescope has shown crappie in shallows all winter long. Now, so I'm very new to the Livescope, so I haven't figured that out yet. But before Livescope, guys, you can catch crappie from the bank in the wintertime in creeks because they follow the shad migration. At a certain temperature, shad die. So they have to go into warm waters. All right. So when you start thinking about warm water, what's going to warm up faster? Is the dirty water going to warm up faster, or is the clear water going to warm up faster? Well, the dirty water, the sediment in the water. Okay. So then you ask yourself, what's going to warm up faster? Is it going to be a bucket of water or a cup of water? Well, a cup of water is going to, of course, because it's less water. So in the same way, in a creek, in a smaller area, that water warms up faster, those fish go into the creeks, and you can find them in there. And yes, I've caught wintertime crappie 2 foot under a cord, a foot under a cord, using a popping cord. They do go deep as but all fish don't do the exact same thing, guys. There's creek fish, there's main lake fish, So thank you for that, Shomo. I appreciate it. What about Lake Levon? Heard everything is going on out there right now. Big Cat, Big booty crappie all day, man. Well, Big Cat, I hope you watched the video. We did have a video out not long ago where we were on Lake Levon wearing it out. Actually, we called a double limit that day on that video. That video didn't get a lot of press. I'm not really sure what's going on because I'm getting plenty of support from you guys, but I don't know. And I put "Who Set the Lake on Fire?" It's at 11,000 views. It's a picture of me. It's a 23-minute video. Go check out that video. And that lake has been rolling for a while now, man. So yeah, it's happening. Let's see. Let's see. Michael, what's going on, man? Thanks for all the knowledge and inspiration. I think I'm going fishing in the best time to unwind, catch fish, and building a relationship with God. Man, I'm telling you, some of my best prayers, reflection on life, and all that is when I'm out fishing. So I agree, Gregory. Guys, I want to thank y'all. We're at an hour, and I got to start cutting this thing short so that I can chill out before I got to go to work in the morning. Plus, I don't want to be on here getting tired and dragging. I want to say thank y'all to all my subscribers. If you haven't subscribed yet, guys, I'd ask that you subscribe, man. Matter of fact, I'm telling you to subscribe. I'm just playing. But no, we want you to subscribe, man. Check us out. Byron, what's going on, man? Okay, so here we go. Should you go to Fairfield or Tawakoni? What you trying to do? That's the question. You want crappie? You need to go to Tawakoni. You want big bluegill? Go to Fairfield. Simple and plain, my brother. But I haven't been to Fairfield recently. It's been a couple weeks now. Fairfield is rolling. You get on Crappie Fishing Fools. Another one, guys. If you're on Facebook, of course, we want you to check out the Hook City TV page. And if you're looking for a great community of guys, man, that a community of crappie fishing fools is the place to be, man. So y'all check out that Crappie Fishing Fools. Check out Hook City TV, hookcitytv.com, and shop with us, man. Shop with us. Let's see. We're getting some more stuff. Let's see. And where them fish? Okay, I absolutely love your channel. You explain so thoroughly, including the biological reason the fish do what they do. I have shared this with my friends who fish, and they in turn subscribe. So I want to tell you, thank you. Listen, it's people like you, Miss Ann, that keep this channel going for real. And that's why this channel is growing. Again, guys, we're at 21,000 subscribers. Never thought that would come. I do not take it lightly, and I'm thankful for each and every one of y'all, man. I'm praying that y'all are having a good time, and I hope y'all are finding this thing informative as well as entertaining. Guy, I don't want to just be these are crappie, this is how you catch them kind of guy. We're on here singing, having a good time. Shout out to D Crappie and my boy Slabrador. Guys, he's getting closer to getting his YouTube channel going. So y'all look for it. As a matter of fact, when Slabrador Retriever, aka Kyron, gets that YouTube channel up, I want y'all to wear him out. Make sure you subscribe when he gets there. So I'll keep y'all updated on that. Also, you got to remember he's guiding too. So I think he's guiding on Tawakoni, Levon, Cedar Creek. Man, y'all need to get with him. And then if you want them big booty bluegill, he's taking folks to Fairfield. Y'all check him out, man. It's for his glory fishing charters. And then Cedric Grady, I agree, man. Tawakoni, that 2 mile bridge keeps you out of the sun and you're catching fish, which is a great thing. Matt Hickman, no, I'm not having issues with Livescope, man. You kind of got caught up in some clickbait. Livescope sucks sometimes. Just because you get to see these fish that are not active, swim up to your jig, and I'm good. Go back down. It is the most frustrating thing in the world when you get a hold to that scope dope. And that's what I'm calling it, guys. It's scope dope. Like, don't turn into a dope fiend. Don't turn into a dope head. Again, I had my buddy Dimitri, who's off of here now. Dimitri's in the boat today. We're fishing, and he's literally trying to look at the screen and hold the pole where I'm telling them to hold it all at the same time. And man, don't do it. Don't do it, guys. Can't beg them to bite. That's right. But I will go through my progressions um before I move. So let's see. Let's see. Wishing fishing. Okay, so you helped me and D do a bunch more crappie videos. It was a good time watching you. I have way too much fun. Yeah, that Joker, man, he's a blast, man. That is my brother from another mother for real. And we will be getting on some fish together, man. We got some stuff coming where we're gonna put in some work on some lakes. So y'all stay tuned, man. We're gonna get it done. We're gonna get it done. Um, let's see. Love watching you and your people, and definitely catching crappie under the bridges in North Carolina, like you said earlier. I appreciate it, Myron Gentry. I appreciate it, man. Um, so again, guys, I want to say thank you, man. I hate to leave y'all on here like this, but guys, it's sleepy time. So thank y'all for tuning in. Uh, thank y'all, man. I appreciate it. Uh, So Big Cat, no, I don't. I'm not getting rid of my helixes, man. That front one is for GPS. That back one is for my side and down imaging. Um, so yeah, yes. Um, Juan Velasquez, thank you, man. I appreciate it. So guys, again, every Wednesday night I'm gonna get out of here around or get on here around 9 o'clock. Y'all make sure y'all tune in, man. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate y'all for showing up. Have I tried it on different lakes? Yes, I have. I've been shucks on at least 4 or 5 different lakes, man. So yeah, we're getting this weight off, man. I'm eating rabbit food, but I tell you what, I'm enjoying my salads, staying away from my breads, trying my best. Man, I tell you what, sometimes you just get so tired of water. Golly. And I know those diet sodas aren't any better for you. So um, we're dealing with it. We're dealing with it. Uh, let's see. One of y'all might have a good question for me. But yeah, y'all make sure y'all tune in next week, man. And yes, Leslie, same results. Hey, H. Williams, I appreciate it. I was finna get off here. Thank you very much. I appreciate you supporting you, boy. But Leslie, same results, man. Every lake is the same. Now, I will say this. We see these finicky fish, and we know they're finicky. That isn't anything that we just came up with all of a sudden now that Livescope is available. We know the fish are finicky. We've been going over these brush piles, seeing them loaded and not wanting to bite. But guys, that's not the only thing that's happening. Before I close out, I just want to tell y'all and thank Theo Shedrick. What's going on, man? But I'm going to say this. Livescope sucks because you get to see them not biting. That doesn't mean every brush pile on the lake is not biting. Guys, we're still catching double limits, and close to limits. They're there, but you have to fish for them. That's what I'm saying. So this live is not about don't buy the Livescope. This thing just pure sucks. No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is it is very hard to watch these crappie swim up to your jig and not bite. It's very hard to see you thump a crappie on the nose. He won't bite. It's very hard to watch a crappie follow a jig up from 20 foot to 6 foot under the surface and won't bite. But at the same time, guys, it is truly amazing to drop down into a pile and you can hang it 5 foot over their heads and they're shooting out of brush piles like a bat out of you know where, and bam, and you catch 21 of them. You catch 8 of them in a row before they get finicky on you. So limits are coming, guys. This Livescope is definitely helping, man. Pinpoint accuracy. I'm not having to use buoy markers as much. I'm not running back over brush piles a few times to get a good understanding of where it's at. Once I find that brush pile, I jump on that Livescope in the front. I find out where it is, and I can hone in on exactly where I want to go and what fish I want to catch. It doesn't mean I'm going to catch him, but I can target. So, guys, it's your boy Fishing King, Hook City TV. I appreciate it, man. I thank y'all for everything y'all gave, whether it was just a comment, a like, a subscribe. I thank y'all for it all, man. Y'all have a good night. And again, Lord willing, say the same. I'll be back in my bland room next Wednesday with my cup full of water. I drunk all my water, so you know it's time to go. Y'all have a good night, man. I love y'all. Again, man, if you don't know Jesus, try him. Try him. That's all I got to say. It's the best thing I've ever done. It's really changed my life, man. Y'all pray for me. I pray for you. Let's watch God change things. It's your boy Fishing King, Hook City TV. I'm out here.